Whoa, okay, folks. I think you know what time it is. Because it is, of course, Sunday at 6. It's time for DP. We're back once again on Instagram. We'll get noisy in here. We're going to check on how she's doing because we, of course, know. There she is. Noisy, are you with us? Oh, boy. We're on the Wi-Fi. We should be good here.
Locked and loaded.
You're completely frozen. I'm freaked out.
I'm completely frozen? Well, you're moving just fine.
Fucked by the Zuck. Oh, I'm fine?
Yeah, you're fine. I can hear you. Yeah. Can you not hear me?
I think we're good now. Yeah. Maybe. Say something. There we go. Okay, I heard that loud and clear.
Okay, beautiful. Can you hear this loud and clear?
What's that?
Can you hear this loud and clear?
Dude, the stream might be cursed. This is fucked.
Oh no, this sucks.
Oh, you're doing the Elton John, I see.
Yeah, I'm doing my best Elton John over here.
Huh?
I can't tell if it's on my end or your end.
The worst stream of all time.
Oh no. I can try to pop off mine. I can just try to go on my network instead of my Wi-Fi. I don't know if that's the problem.
Yeah. I don't know. We could maybe it's working now.
It doesn't help that I keep my it doesn't help that I keep just sitting still for extended periods of time. I think that might also throw.
Yeah, no, it's cutting out. It's cutting out.
Oh, I don't like that. Here, let me see what happens if I just go on my network and just cut my Wi-Fi off or go off the Wi-Fi.
We might be good now. Now you're clear. Now I hear you clear.
Do you hear me clear as day?
Yes.
Because I was hoping you were gonna say clear as night.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, we wanted to check on you because last week we didn't even do a show because
last week
you couldn't even get out of the damn bed.
I was bedridden
in the air because it seems like the stream is cursed. We did an Instagram 2 weeks ago. It was fine. Now it seems like the stream is cursed. It seems like we couldn't do the show last week because you were bedridden. I want to know how you're feeling.
I know, right? The stream certainly has some dark shadows hanging over it.
And it's the strangest thing because you mentioned daylight. We'll go through symptoms here, but out of nowhere, all of a sudden, you couldn't stand. You couldn't walk around. You couldn't do anything. You were completely useless. You were invalid.
Yeah, I was bedridden for most of the day, and then I got a little bit of a second wind at night. Did a lot of staring out the window, trying to look at the moon. I kept hearing somebody calling my name, and you could assure me there was no one in the house who was doing
that. Yeah, you really have been more of a night owl lately.
I really have.
I felt bad, but it's like I had to immediately leave and hop on a plane right as you're going through this. But you are confirming that it's been that steady, that at night you feel a lot.
It has been much steady. I will say too, I've had the best week of my life because in addition to those problems, I got COVID-19.
Oh, wow. Maybe that's what the whole thing
and
is. Are you willing to chalk this entire thing up to COVID-19?
You know, I'm willing to chalk this whole thing up to COVID-19, and I will say, hi Ella, thanks for tuning in. I will say that
Probably on the chat.
I was running down my symptoms because I'll just give the rundown just to make sure everybody knows. I am quarantining. Yes, I am making sure I am staying safe and that people around me are staying safe. Lisa had an acoustic show a couple nights ago. Killed it. Beautiful little venue called the Kitchenette. And then our producer and I went back to my place. And when we got back in the door, I started feeling a little funny, I gotta tell you. So I started running through my symptoms, and then I took a test, and it came up positive. But yeah, I've been having a stuffy nose, you know, all the typical COVID symptoms like stuffy nose, a little bit of dribble here and there, kind of a cough that's been going. You know, I've got these two little pinpricks on my neck, which I'm pretty sure that's a COVID-19 symptoms. And I also just cannot be out during the day anymore. So I don't know if this is a new strain going around or what, but I have definitely been feeling some things that aren't necessarily on the CDC's list of symptoms.
Yeah, no, I'm worried that it might be a new strain. Because you did text me earlier about the COVID. I didn't even know that, right? But we're living in such unprecedented times. You know what I'm saying?
I know, right?
Like completely new strain. I mean, go ahead.
It could be the D strain.
Yeah, maybe you're patient zero. Maybe you're the first one to have this. There was one I read about on Twitter, but I forgot the name. They have like a new one that they throw out there every day.
Yeah. Was it the Barnabas strain?
It might be the Collins strain.
Yeah, the Collins strain.
No, but
so
yeah, all of these new things, not being able to go out during the day, but feeling very powerful during the night. And I'll say just your appearance. During the day, you look very flush, very lifeless, and all the color comes back at night. It's the strangest thing. Now,
I don't really
think you could chalk it up to bugs, perhaps? Because
I don't know.
Getting eaten alive by these mosquitoes.
It'd have to be a pretty big mosquito to have these little bad boys popping out. They almost feel more like bite marks, and I don't really recall ever being bitten in the neck. At least not like this.
I would think if you had gotten bitten by something, you'd remember it.
But see, that's the funniest thing. Drawn Without Ref chimes in, have I had any garlic lately? You know, I haven't had any garlic lately, but I haven't really wanted to have any garlic lately, so I'm not really sure what that's about.
I mean, who doesn't like garlic? You don't like garlic, do you?
I mean, historically I've liked garlic, but even just the thought right now is making me a little sick to my stomach, I gotta admit.
But wait, no, what I need to ask you is, can you pinpoint the outing that you were at where you would have gotten the COVID? Because this shit started before you told me you had COVID.
Well, see, the outing I would have gotten the COVID, I can't really pinprick it. They say there's this new wave. Yeah, but I feel so much more powerful at night. Mm-hmm. And see, I'm a musician, so I'm playing at night.
A week before COVID.
That is true. So see, I don't really know where this is coming from. I don't know. Maybe this is just a new strain of the virus that we've got going around. Like some pre-symptoms pop up before the other stuff kicks in. So yeah, I'm not really sure. And I think is it a little bright in my room? I can't really tell.
Well, I mean, I definitely got some sunlight behind me, but I know that if the sunlight fucks you up here, you don't have any around you.
Yeah, I just can't really do sunlight anymore. Let me see if I can, I'm gonna see if I can adjust my window really quickly.
I know, we might have to change the time of the show.
That's
6 o'clock too early?
We might have to start doing it, DP Sundays at, 6 plus 6, i.e. 12, i.e. midnight.
Sundays at the stroke of midnight.
Bats in the belfry with a silver spoon.
We got fake Jake Snyder joining the chat. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Drop a booyah.
Hey, Jake. How you doing? Did you get back to Virginia safely?
Oh yeah, we were hanging out with Jake. What's been going on? I don't even
Right.
know what all's been going on.
Oh, what all's been going on? Well, I'm not really sure. I think our producer Samantha, who also has COVID, by the way, I think she might be wanting us to do some sacred numerology right here.
Wait, not the numbers. I don't know what that means.
Not the numbers. Have you ever done that before, Paige?
No, you keep cutting out. This is the
Oh
Zuckerberg
no,
is
this is
actually
insane.
forced. Oh, thank you.
Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg is fuckerberging us over here. Also, thank you,
We're
Paige.
getting fucked in the
Booty on the chat.
What? Dee's dropping booyah on the chat. She's gonna have to communicate with me through chat from booyah.
I think the Zuck is still cucking us over here.
I'm getting 0 reps right now. This is a nightmare stream.
This really is a nightmare stream. It's very cursed.
It is cursed. I don't know what's happening. There's a curse on us.
I know. Talk about a nightmare. This is really this is really a thorn in my side, the side of my neck, and it's 2 thorns. They said brain fog is another symptom of COVID, so maybe this is also part of it.
I can tell. There's brain fog. There's a haze over this entire stream. I haven't been able to carry a conversation with you this whole time. We get a little ball rolling, and then it's like, well, fuck. Now I don't even know what Dee's saying. Dee's going into the Matrix. Fake Jake is right.
Fake Jake, you're absolutely right. We've established that I am a deep fake, so it would make sense that I would be retreating into the Matrix. I don't know what you're talking about.
I hope that you got the sun covered up. I don't know what's going on over there because
I might actually let me play with my window a little bit more because it is still pretty bright in here. Let me see if I can. It looks I can. Yeah, you know what? Let me actually just put these. These will probably help me out a little bit.
D, there could be something fucking up with the vibe of the room. Maybe a curse. Do you maybe have a crucifix you could put up or some sagebrush?
Well, see, I tried touching my sagebrush earlier, and it burned the shit out of my hand, and I didn't even light it. It's not just because I'm clumsy. And as far as crucifixes go, I touched that silver little man hanging on the cross, and it gave me the nastiest shock to my system. So I've thrown them both in the trash.
What the fuck? You're telling me you threw a crucifix in the trash?
I know, right?
Oh my god. I wish we had a metal.
It really turned.
That could be the cover.
You know, the weirdest thing happened too, because when I reached to try to grab it, it like fell upside down. So I don't know if that was any indication that something was off.
Oh my god! Now, could this be related to the new strain in any way? Do you find that you feel more powerful, less powerful around the crucifix?
You know what? I don't think that it's anything related to this COVID nonsense. I will say I do feel very weak around the crucifix. There's about 7 churches around my house. I know, right? There's about 7 churches around my house, and I've been quarantining early before I even got COVID because I just the color drains from my cheeks every time I pass them.
Wow, that's horrifying.
But anyway, what have you been up to, bro? Since I've been dealing with the forces of nature and the supernatural.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. It's been 2 weeks, right? I don't even know what we to talk about.
It's been 2. It's been 2 weeks.
Contracted this COVID-19.
I know, right? They say there's a second wave going around, and I'm really curious because I looked on Reddit.com to see if anybody else had some of my symptoms, and it turns out I was the only one.
Oh my God, this is horrifying. You're patient zero, absolutely.
I'm patient zero. Funnily enough, I went in the Bram Stoker subreddit, and everybody had the same symptoms as I did.
Wow.
Our producer, I know, right? Our producer is chiming in. It is true. She usually does feel pretty strong around crucifixes, and it's kind of been a strain in our relationship this past week. She has had a crucifix on her at all times, and I have had no crucifixes on me at any time.
Wow. I don't know. So yeah, it's been so long. I'm trying to really go through. We of course did karaoke.
We did karaoke, and we did it with a special guest. The number 3 of the Campbell kids came up to Philly for a little bit.
That's right. It was unbelievable. Tell us all about it, Dee.
Well, it was beautiful doing karaoke with everyone. There were more people there than there usually are at the karaoke we like to go to. I felt like I had some pretty cool picks. I did Reptilia by the Strokes. And I also did a fucking... I actually can't remember the next song I did. I remember our producer did Two-Headed Boy by Neutral Milk Hotel.
Yeah. The goal is to get like so absolutely obliterated and hog wild that like you don't even remember what you sang.
I know, right?
I sang Volcano by
maybe. Yeah, you did Volcano by Jimmy Buffett, didn't you?
Yeah, booyah. Exactly. Oh, hey Adam Benjamin, how you doing?
Adam Benjamin. Here we go. But yeah, I also remember.
Oh yeah, it's cooking. We're cooking, baby.
All right, now we're cooking the gauge. But yeah, I remember our producer also did.
Everybody drop a get well to Dee. Dee's really struggling over there.
Yeah, please drop a get soon ya in the chat for me. A get well soon ya, if you will.
Yeah, everyone drop a get well soon for Dee. And if you have any, we ran through the symptoms. If you have any guesses as to what it could be other than COVID-19, because we're trying to figure it out. She's got some prick marks. We don't know what's going on with her.
Yeah, as far as I can tell.
And all I can say is I hope they're hearing you, Dee, because it's cutting out for me.
Oh no, am I cutting out on you again?
Of course, the entire stream. This is the curse, baby. Oh wow, we got a beautiful get well soon here.
Ah,
it did cut out, right, Adam? Yeah, we might have to scrap this episode. We might have to be back next week. This is horrendously cursed.
Yeah, we're really getting fucked. This is the curse of COVID. It seems like the stream also got a little COVID-19.
Yeah, the stream came down with the new strain. It's
I think
the Matrix strain.
The Matrix strain. Yeah, and I think it must be this new strain because it's very flighty.
Yeah. What I submit to you, Dee, is because I know you also are still feeling under the weather. I think we should power through for 10 more minutes and release this as a 0.5. What do you think?
I think that's an excellent idea. And then next time,
it hasn't gotten better in 20 minutes.
We are. This is all just a straight up ass fucking, and not the fun kind. This is ass fucking with an anal fissure right here.
I'm gonna read a get well soon for you though. We have drawn without ref here, of course. Get well soon. I just want you to know that you're always welcome in my home. Consider this an open invitation through the threshold of my house. And that is beautiful. Maybe you're not always welcome while you have COVID-19, but that is beautiful.
Ah, that is wonderful. Ella, thank you for giving me.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Something.
that's true. Ella just welcomed you into the house. That is
I know, right?
very good.
Now, Paige, now, Paige, I got a question. I'm trying to look at my camera to see if I'm mirrored in here, and when I just look at my screen, it's just the wall behind me. Are you seeing the same thing?
Oh yeah, I guess I am. Yeah, that's fucking terrifying. And we're reading, and it's the strangest thing. We're reading Dee's cutting out again, but I'll keep us up to date um on these comments. Ella's saying I did read that the new strain makes it hard to enter spaces without explicit invite information. I mean,
Oh,
fucking
okay.
Christ, dude.
That sheds a little light on this.
I'm
Well,
saying
Paige,
all of these new symptoms. This is fucking horrifying. What
this
what the hell is happening? The
this is
stream is
very
dying. This
terrifying.
might be the end of DP as we fucking know it. D's dying. The stream's dying.
I know, right? I guess if we're going to continue doing DP, you're going to have to give me an open invitation to your house.
Oh yeah, I suppose so. I suppose. Well, of course you know, DP is all about the open door policy. So, of course, you always have an open invitation. Adam Benjamin suggesting it may be something relating to Legionnaire's disease. D, how do you feel?
Legionnaire's disease. Well, I've never served in a legion, so I don't know if that applies to me. But I am really feeling some Transylvanian hunger right now.
I like it's just dead air for a little bit, and then we'll get one little quip from D, and it's like, okay, that one got through. All right.
Oh,
This is a fucking
we might have to put a stake in the stream. It's not really
that's the title of the
the curse of Zuckerberg. The shortest episode of DP in the history of the pod. Also, I'm a little.
What we are witnessing, whether it's the curse, if it's some kind of curse that's on D, D has COVID, and it may be the new strain, it has somehow been able to get inside of the stream. The stream is down with whatever D has.
I know, right? It's really this virus is so strong; it's become a computer virus. It's really hitting up our network and messing with our usual Sunday tradition. Also, I'm a little cold in here, Paige. I'm going to put on this jacket that I have. See if it helps with anything. Yeah.
I mean, D, it's. I mean, are you sure you need that? It's the hog days of summer. It's 100. I'm in Nashville. It's 100 degrees outside. Are you sure you need a jacket?
Well, I don't know if it's the COVID or not, but I have just felt so lifeless. Like there's no blood in my body to circulate any heat. So I'm gonna get my warmth wherever I can find it.
Jesus Christ! You need to. The unfortunate thing is, the next step, of course, would be bringing in a doctor, but we got no damn hog coin left. We can't do that.
I know, right? I know. You're really going to have to extend an open invitation for me to go over if I'm going to keep doing this podcast because this strain looks pretty gnarly. Is this what they call long COVID?
Long COVID. D seems to have a new ability to disappear out of nowhere, which is another strange symptom I'm seeing.
I know, right? I can just vanish like smoke.
I mean, I'm horrified. I know. The thing is, we used Instagram 2 weeks ago, so it can't be an issue with Instagram. I'm just so confused. Hopefully, it'll be better when we're on YouTube next week, because I don't know what's going on.
I know, right? I know. Oh, Fake Jake chimes in. I heard with the new strain, you lose your sense of taste for everything except, for some reason, blood. And, now that you mention it, I haven't really been hungry for food.
Okay. Now, what he's saying blood. What have you been eating? Like a really really rare steak? What even happened? Because you can't just have blood. Well, that's fucking crazy.
Well, you know what? I looked in the fridge the other day, and I had no food, but I did have a pint of blood.
Oh my god, what kind of blood are we talking? That's crazy.
2%. I've been drinking 2% blood for about a week now.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna see if I can close this window anymore. I really can't do any light in this room right now. It's the sun just keeps popping in, and I really don't like it. So there we go.
Now we got an interesting comment from the producer. Something COVID and bats. What is that in relation to? We know the connection between bats, but with this new strain, did they find a bat was involved with it? What's going on with that?
Well, I always thought it was more of a pangolin and not a bat that was the progenitor of COVID, but that might just be me. That might just be some misinformation that I heard on the internet. So.
Yeah. Well, Jesus Christ, Dee. I truly hope you feel better.
I also feel better.
In the next 4. This is going to be a 0.5 because the curse is too bad. I'm hoping next week we can get an exorcist or maybe purify the air with sagebrush.
No, I know, right? An exorcist.
Sure we get rid of this curse that is looming over DP Sundays at 6.
I know, right? This curse is really it's really throwing us off. And who knows? Maybe it's just COVID. We'll see in 5 days. I don't really know what all the symptoms are going to persist, and we'll. But do you mind if I put on some relaxing music, Paige, just to help while I'm sick?
Well, you know, of course, put on the music. Do whatever you need to do to feel better, but we'll see what we can get through this stream. Because the curse, of course, is not pervading just in your body. It's all throughout, in every facet of DP Sundays at 6. It seems this curse is fucking our asses.
I know, right? It's really just messing us up in every aspect of our lives, and I really hope it gets fixed soon, because I don't know if I can continue living with this curse over our heads. So
yeah, I mean, that's understandable. You got any plugs? We can try to get them with this curse. But like I said, folks, all I can say is check out the show next week. We'll try to come back with a 1.5 style show, since this is going to be a 0.5. You understand me?
I know, right? COVID is on the rise, and it is impacting every aspect of our lives, including DPs. The only plug I have is go to Whole Foods. They've got the best 2% blood that you can pick up off the shelf. I've really enjoyed it, and you can too. What about you, Paige? Any plugs?
That's beautiful. No, I think that's all I got. I mean, I'm doing one last busky the 29th July, so you can catch me there. But other than
beautiful,
that, we're just gonna try to get rid of this damn curse.
We're gonna try to get rid of this damn curse. Hopefully, I'll be better. They say give it 5 days to see if you have any symptoms and test again. So I'll see if these things clear up. I'll see if my aversion to sunlight goes away, and yeah, we'll take it from there.
That's right. Check us out next week. YouTube.com/Paige Campbell. Hopefully, there's still a show to be had. That's all I can say.
Hopefully, there's still a show to be had. Bye-bye.
What the fuck?